I'm doing is I'm playing Star Trek Online to really showcase Winter Wonderland. It's almost over, so I want to do this before that happens. That will showcase the different things to do here, including titles and stuff. And I will, in fact, showcase the race for the, like, you would do it for the ship. I already got the ship, but I could showcase it for the Mars. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my other account to showcase the rest, because that account don't have a lot of characters. As you see, I got my full list. I could get rid of these two, but for possibly two, because there's stuff I haven't done for trophy. I don't really want to get rid of him because he's got the stuff to help me get to level 60 faster, and that helps with money. And this guy up here is one I just love because he of course, is my Caitlin. So what I'm doing now is Allison Roberts. This is a friend who created this name on, and I really, she gave me permission to use it. And what this character is, it's a set, uses 709 stuff that I purchased. That's really just cosmetic. I don't really do anything, but it does give you those cool board game plants like the 709 had and the uniform. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going in here, and she is a science officer, so of course that is the one that will eventually give you Voyager at captain level. Sadly, the best ships in the game, notice they're all captain level. And personally, I would love to give me a T6 ship that is faction specific. You may notice I love the Federation. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to come down here to options, and hopefully the game will let me do this. So I'm going to take down certain volumes because I don't want this to overshadow my broadcast, like sound effects. Let me actually make it a little higher because I do got to be able to hear somewhat. And I'll keep the rest the same. Let's see, video volume. Video volume? What is video volume? I can't remember. So I'll leave it like that. I'm going to check the store. What I do here is I come down to check to see if there's anything for free before I start. I got this, but that was for that last year's anniversary because I ended the day early. I don't need that Khan's outfit. I don't really need it on this character. And I got the Discovery uniform, which is almost right, except the boots are not right on that uniform. And I got the scan and kilt. That's it. I may even have, and I'm checking now, I think I do have this. Yes, I do. I have this shuttlecraft, which is, of course, was given away during that, and that would be, it's a really nice shuttle, because that shuttle gives you, and this is unbelievable, 2 officer duty, bridge officer slots, which is awesome. And of course I got my Andorian light escort on this account. That's why I don't really want to use this account, because you can't get that ship anymore. So I'm checking now to make sure I got my, it looks like I did. Make sure to get my ship. And I did. Oh, there's Oregon. I also should have this. So I probably do. It says this is the same one. I don't got this. And this was last year, and I'm sad I missed out on that. Because I did not know how to do this. I did not know how to do this event. So I figured I'd showcase. That's why I came here to showcase. First I'm going to inventory though. What I'm doing here is I'm checking. And there is my ship. There's my ship. So I do have my ship. And of course I got 2 guns. This gun was okay, but it's really good for single stuff. It's not really good for group stuff. So what I will do is I'll whip out one of my little FOs. I do have a winter turbo already, and I can showcase how to do this. I don't know if I'm going to, I guess I will, because I do want to showcase everything. So I'll go extreme line. And we're at tides or eyes. I could do all this stuff first, I guess, and then do the race. Or maybe I should, because I could do the race during the second competitive. So I'm going to get on my gun. Since we don't, the Great Cranberry or whatever it's called, they will let you teleport to that. I guarantee codes of conduct and tides of ice are hard to do anymore. Because I probably don't got a lot of people doing this anymore, so I'm ready to go. My little apple is ready to go. He'll of course disappear because he's the non-combat pet. And I will showcase, like I said, we'll do that after I get done with these. And I can showcase the different titles. Let's see what.
Naughty children.
I should be.
Today is a good day to cry.
Cranberry has been spotted, heading toward the great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
He should be in here somewhere. There is a pie eating in here, of course. So I gotta wait for him to pop up.
Let's make a tasty treat together.
And that's neat. That's where you get the recipes too, and that helps you make the Wonder Trouble. I hope they don't. Yeah. So where is?
The Cranberry has been spotted.
Yes, I'm in the village area. Where is Cranberry? He has not been spotted in the area. This is so weird. Oh wait, I see something. There's something. There he is.
You have been naughty this year.
Of course I have. And I'm getting 4-0 because it looks like I'm the only one fighting this. And of course I'll be frozen. Oh no, I'm frozen. Help me, help me. And then we'll be present. There's a
Let's
present.
make a tasty treat together.
Because I'm frozen. It takes forever to unfreeze. So this one over here, I opened this. Sorry. And this gives you at least sometimes I give people out of them. And they give you this would be better if I had a level 60 obviously character back then. Even though I think you're not. See, he's a level 60. I'm only a level 14. I hope to be higher. Now I do notice Neverwinter's Litter thing. When you do that, it for whatever reason during the little racing on that, it does touch our level 60, but when during the race, when you collect like money or metal or whatever it is that gives you more points, it will put you back at
Happy holidays!
If you don't notice it, you will get destroyed. That happened to me. I don't think we'll probably, I don't know we'll go chase them away, so we're not going to get a whole lot of ornaments. Okay, I'm not doing this for the ornaments. I'm just doing this to showcase Winter Wonderland.
You have been naughty this year.
See there, we got some ornament fragments. Little gingerbread dudes. And I think. Oh, we did. We beat them. We both chased them. Let's check which way we went. So, which way did we go? We should be in this thing area. Right here, there it is. Oh, look, a present. A present for me? Oh, boy. And of course, we'll put out ice cannon or whatever that is. Nice people. Oh, look me in the face, dude. How naughty I am. That's a pretty good one too. I'll do that. And the one I really wanted to get, I messed up. I wanted to get the cocktail, H-A-I-L. That's the dual pistols, because I use my dual pistols regularly on this character. I like the dual pistols. I think another street. We are not. We're going to get a really bad rating for this. Well,
You have been naughty this year.
Ah! That's like turd on me. That's Rutgers turd over. So this is new for this season, this year, and there's one other thing I do have what I like a little event. In fact, it's actually the best ornament gift thing. Oh, he did this to me. He did that so I can open the present. You see that? And this guy's supposed to steal my present.
You have been naughty this year.
Big cranberry. Take that. Take that. And there's about 26 seconds ago, I could try to go get the present. Oh, that guy got that one, and that guy's going to get that one. And what you're doing here is you're getting the fragments.
The magnificent crap.
Impressive. We didn't really, it wasn't really. So, Cons of Conduct is next, and that's 4 minutes. So what I'm going to do, if I can find it, I'll switch to that so move faster. I believe it's over here. If this is where Neelix is, yes. There's Neelix. Since I got 4 minutes, I'm going to do the pie eating. Because why not? Since everyone else will be here too. Now, usually, there's looks like a lemon small. No, not the sherry. Oh, fine. Eat your sherry pies. Jeez, lady. I want you to eat the smaller ones because you can go eat more of those than these big ones. Just gonna eat way more of these small ones than you can these the larger ones. So yeah, I don't know how much what that does, but yeah, as you can see, sometimes they look smaller from the other side of the table, and then you get to them, they're a little larger. So keep that in mind as well. And there's another. I do like lemon pies. This is really good for me. And then of course there's this looks like a sherry right here. And I'm just going to take whatever suckers just hit hold X. Now hold X because half the time you go tap X, it don't work. So keep that in mind as well. And that looks like a black. And that guy, of course, got on that pie. He saw me standing there. Everybody's got to steal it from me or shoot him with my caramel assault weapon. Punch him in the face with my Klingon gauntlet. So I think this is a blackberry. No. Okay, but this should count because I already started it. It did. Now my best, usually I could get 10. I still got 2 minutes to go into conduct. And that got me that stuff. So what I'm going to do is go to my inventory real fast and make sure all these ornaments are being placed where they should be, which is down here. I believe I kept that space for a reason. There looks to be one missing, so I keep that open. Oh, I see it. It's up. Actually, it's not. And this is, of course, what I use to make die Winter Trouble. It's a minty rectangle. And I'm hoping I can showcase that and do it effectively. It's not always, you can't guarantee you'll get a recipe, but if you do, you can bring it to Neelix. And you usually get most of the stuff here. But there will be one ingredient. You usually have to go find it. You can sometimes buy them, but I'm not going to use the exchange for that because, trust me, you do not want to see the price of that stuff on the exchange. So like I said, when I do this, I will be doing a gameplay walkthrough videos, but I will use my other account because, like I said, this one account's got way too much stuff on it to do that, including way too many characters. Another one does have one, but it's really nothing. I haven't really did a whole lot on that account, so I can't showcase it and can't do it for free. I won't put no. I do got probably energy credits, but I won't. And I can showcase that as well. I could do that before I end the broadcast today, if that. Because there is a good place to do energy credits, and I don't really need to be here. That means I'm doing it today because I'm doing these. And so the two competitive races, you only could do one of those during that. And the only other thing I'll have to do, and that'd be tied to ice, which I may not even do because that will take a while. Oh, I could probably, after clean on ice fish, I could do the little thing that's there at cell cones of conduct. I should.
Help! The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
And this is a good example. You do not want to use that other gun I got here. It does not work with traps during this. It's not a good weapon for this. So that's why I got it. But yeah, actually, I have my thermal assault gun out. I do like this little gun. It does alright. I mean, I'd rather have hail, but I already got two weapons. I don't need a third one. I did mess up when I brought this one. I was meaning to get a hail, but oh well. I got this instead. And I do have hail on another character. I do prefer that weapon. That's the dual pistols, which is for Allison. It's my preferred.
We need to activate our village defender. So we need to build a snow conian, collect ice and syrup, and deliver it to the town center.
Get that a scene somewhere nearby. So. I would odds of us actually fulfilling this. Oh, someone's attacking. Oh, you little shit. Because I know there's not as many people playing this at the moment as there usually be. What the fuck is doing this other stream? Of course I got that. So I should get a script on it. I guarantee I can't because there's something still attacking me, so I'm going to leave that a little small. Let's see, we got 2 minutes something to activate the village defenses. So I hate it. You make these people look so corny. What the hell? You guys just really dumb. And why will my weapon work? Oh my god, my weapon won't even work. And of course, when I go to melt the candy, it wants to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come put my stuff at my, I might actually have a lot of ice because I know you get some for between those little suckers as well. No, just trying to leave me alone. Just focusing on. Oh man! Of course, the moment I said, one just says I shoot me in the back. You're not a very nice snowman. Santa's gonna be told about that. And interesting, there is no Santa in Star Trek. Santa Q. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, that's all filled up. And I got full health, of course. As you see, your little shields do nothing for to protect you against these little suckers. Oh, that was a good blow. And now you could tell we're not even going to snow conium that are activated for the snow overlord, whatever his stupid name is, pops up. So I probably will, once I get done showcasing everything that there is to do here, we'll probably do, I may not even do some, so I might take a break from that. This is a lot of fun. Now, sadly, my fleet don't seem to do a lot, so that's why I made it do certain things for the credits with this account. Because there is a good way to get energy credits, yet sadly our fleet has not even started work on that, so that's what I can do with this. I don't even know what word up. I have a friend who is supposed to be a Commodore, but sadly she can't do the fleet projects and putting them up, which sucks because it don't seem like the people that
the snow overlord is attacking.
Anymore. I see our little snow conium. I'm trying to get as much in this as possible. I don't know what this does. Does this help him at all? Anyway, I've got to find this sucker. He must be over here because there's some snow. There's Mr. Overlord. So what should you do? You want nothing to do with that, you mess with me. And as you see, you'll have plenty of shade eyes from this. And the snow conium just obliterating. So I'm hoping other people are focusing on that. Because I really need to focus on him. So what I could, obviously I could on this account if I wanted to get to level 60 with someone, but I could easily lead someone and do it with an agent, so yesterday.
Whoa, did you see that?
I haven't got that trophy yet, so again the odds of us pulling this off.
Oh no!
And part of that is we just
frozen one of
don't
our
have enough
buildings.
people. There's just not a whole lot of people to do this anymore. It's run 18th, I think, is the last day. And there is something there is, sadly, was a PS Plus deal bundle thing that they gave you, but obviously it was garbage because it's supposed to have stuff from Lieutenant Commander to I think that's level 40 or 50 or something like that, but you can't even open it from what I understand and you're claiming it until you're level 40. So it really don't do no good, even though it's got T1 ship and everything. You won't even have access to that stuff until after you get to level 40, and well, it's like, what was the point? Someone I know did say they wrote to them, they're supposed to be fixing it, but just a month later, they told me they still have yet to get that, which is really interesting that they have yet to get it. It's supposed to be being fixed. Other words, I don't really care. But it did make me, because there was a starter pack to buy, and I had to admit that after hearing all that, I was literally wary of getting that, because, I mean, you gotta wonder what they're doing.
The snow conian has been hurt. Give it more syrup to help it heal.
Yes, I was eating that. Well, when you were a kid and then you were old.
Please stop the snow overlord before he freezes another building.
Oh, you guys,
the snow conian is back in the fight.
We may do this. I'm not doing too well because I am very low, and I can't, sadly, I can't utilize none of my skills. And why I would use the other account, because I do have 4 slots available, so I can't showcase each of them. And I personally usually like the engineers more, especially KDS, because I found that's the only one I've been able to pull off the spec bar, or actually I made it once with the tactical. the safari missions are to do. So, this broadcast should be a little over an hour. I think it's total because there is a lot to do. It does take an hour to do everything. And like I said, there's time to do certain things because, well, it's got the spot. And it may be a little, yeah, we did it. So we got 4 minutes. So what I can't. And of course, these little bastards have to shoot me again. They're lucky they got snow cones. I never noticed this before. They got snow cones. This one's stuck in the ice. Take that. I love a captured audience. Okay, so I never noticed these guys having the snow cones before. So I gotta find my way out of this stupid village. And of course we're going to start yelling again today because I'm on the air, so we gotta yell when I'm on the air. That is a requirement of living in this house, obviously. Because they only do that when I'm on the air, I swear. They yell. They don't talk, they yell. Today's Monday, dumbass. Don't you know anything? So what I'm looking for is bloody snowmen. I'm trying to remember where all these little suckers are at. No, there's some. Oh no! Did I already get it? Do I already have it? I have to go to my captain. I have to check this. So, I don't have a title? I have these. This is from the racing for the ship. I do have Fast and Furious, and I was from winning it. I've actually never lost a competitive race yet, but of course I'm going to say that no, I probably will. So I'm going to go get over by that to start to get ready to do that. And I do know these trophies. If I see any snowmen on the way, I will view them. So I should probably do them all at the same time, but well, these, for instance, these are an easy one. This is that Revenge is this best or cold, and being I got 2 minutes until the start of the race, about maybe about 4 minutes, I don't know, altogether. We got 3 people here already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select out something like, I think it's under missions and accolades, and somewhere here, and it might be here, Tide's Eyes. As you do Tide's Eyes 10 times, you get that. Red presents open. I did not even know about this, so that's why people are doing that, because there's a lot of making waves. This was during the other event. Participate in snowball fights, and acquire snow apple with a bowl of peppermint apple. Oh, so that was the interest. I don't see the other one. That's kind of what happened. Anyway, I know there is a place to look that up at. It would have denied my follower. That was for Holiday Chef. This is doing all and stuff. Master Relaxer on the You see, that's why I would want to use some other Snowbound about town. This is the one I'm talking about. So far I got Winter Warriors and Klingon Customs. Them were the 2 I got. So, and again, I will probably be doing it. Sort of doing paint with that sounds like brown shadow. No other languages too. Well, I guess I could do my little winter trip. Oh, I don't see my little guy, so I could bring out my Summon Resinium Lunarian Charcoal and this Caracal, and that's what's from the Horizon Holiday, and I do hope I admit doing this with someone you already did it with during Horizon would be easier because, of course, you got your jetpacks, which you want to have. That does make the floater, because it does make it a lot easier. I did not know what this person keeps doing here. They got, sadly, most of this, that's why I would not get a pet during this. Except the apples, the rest of the stuff doesn't work during the rest of the season, so gotta join the race. And like I said, you could complete unless they fix it, you could complete in this once. But you got 2, but you could do 1. I believe it's the same during the summer. You may actually summer one. I have to check. So keep that in mind. I may do that on my other account. Of course, I could do it on this account and use her because, well, there will be the ship to get during the summer again. Which is always fun to get. And I couldn't even go to Rise beforehand. You gotta be level 10, I think, of this to be on Rise. And keep in mind with Romulans, you do have to be part of, you have to do the new Romulus mission before you'll get, we have to do most of the stuff on Rise. I found that out the hard way last year. Cause I got to it, cause I had a XP bonus or something. So I try to keep it. I probably will not even come close to winning today, because don't forget your roll, because your roll keeps you from going off course. This guy's gonna try to shoot everyone. I personally don't know those boots help. I don't care about boots. Again, I'm not doing this for anything but showcasing it, so I can care less if I win. I've won before, let someone else win. And what these do, they give you the stuff for the apples. So remember that. I don't know where that guy's going. He might have got this. He might have actually got disqualified. What should he get disqualified? Go to this, back to this race starts. And that's one of the exceptions. You get disqualified. So it looks like worst attack. That's third place. I ain't even gonna try. There's too many people. Did I get my participation trophy? Would you stop? Yay! I got my winter apple tax. And now what I'm going to do, instead of doing the frosty thing, which I could do, it is actually a good time now to do, because I got that time. I'm during thing later on that. Between Krupplari and Snowball Fight and all that. Oh, Snowball Fight, look at that. Snowball Fight might be a pull off. So what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. So I want to leave this. I don't want to do that this shit. I may not even do that. I don't even know if I'll do that. So I'm going over here and doing this. And I'm coming to, and make sure if there's someone standing here, wait in line, people, because what happens if 2 people do this at the same time, one of them will stay up here, and they won't be placed down below down here. That is, oh, I get this thing. This thing is slow as heck, I think. So easy to beat. And this is where if you do not know what you're doing during this, you will probably go off course and get disqualified, or you can't win. It does take some skill, and that's what you gotta learn is to roll. Use that, and you'll do it no problem on the course. Use it during certain turns because they are so sharp at turns. You will usually go off course. May not do it the way everyone else does it. I don't care. I got even people that argue with me about, hey, your ship don't, because I like to use turrets. Your ship don't have everything. You must have a full-ton torpedo in the back. I hate honestly, I hate torpedo launchers on the back. I rather use mines on the back because I have that, or turret, because that gives me access to these weapons no matter which direction I'm facing, whereas, a torpedo launcher, you only can utilize it if you're facing that direction, so keep that in mind. And I don't personally run from a fight, so I don't have a reason to have torpedoes. And they have, thankfully, really toned down the damage you take during, what is that, diplomatic orders, whatever that mission is. from that Undine ship. It faintly, because it used to probably get destroyed. Usually a lot of times, because this game has got a really flaw in it that you cannot target that thing torpedo. You can with spread. That's just a little character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going up here. Competitive racing one. Yes, I did it. I can't do it again, dumbass. I did one. I don't. You know what? Actually, I could go test this little fact. If not, I got a few minutes to spare, so I could go do other things because you could get some time to do this during this. So I'm going to come up here. There's a lot of people up here. Some of these people look like the same people I've heard before, so maybe you can do it. Last year you couldn't do this more than once. If you try, you want to give you credit, you try to do it a second time. And I'm curious if that's going to be the case this year. If not, I mean, it is a good way to get Apple tags, and Apple tag give you marks too. So, and while I'm waiting, I could do this. Come down here, do that, collect rewards, and now what I do, I could do Fleet Mark, but I don't need to, because again, my Fleet Marks, there's easier ways to get Fleet Marks. And if I go showcase fleet, I could do it on another account, or I may have to do it on this one to see as part of a fleet. It is another thing to do for stuff, of course. So we will see. Ow, yeah, I forgot to do my turbo. There may be better turbos, I don't know. The Winter Turbo is one I know. It does help again if you're fighting brain. That's probably a decent turbo to use because of this. Your protection gets cold, which is good to have. As you see, ooh, it keeps saying join race. This is what I'm getting at. As you see, it keeps telling me join race. So what it means is I've already did this one, the first one, so can't do the second one. So I'm not even gonna try. Because I've already did one, so it's telling me, you know what, you did this before, dude. Let someone else have a shot at this troll, even though I did not win that race. I mean, I could have, obviously. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm the big milk. I used to be, I swear, see, I've not lost a race until I'm broadcasting. So here's the snowman. It's had a good day to have fun and enjoy this holiday, and there's another batch or stuff, snowballs, that may be snowballs. So that there's those little Klingon dudes. There is another, I know there's another one near here. Gotta find a little sucker, is that? Okay, I don't see him. Oh, here he is. This is the one. And this one is, today is a good day to melt. And anyway, there's another one. Trying to find all these is a pain in the backside, so keep that in mind. There's like 2 or 3 way out here in the boonies. There's this group over here. This is the army. This is the army of them. The Klingon army. You snowmen. Live for honor, die for glory, fight for eggnog. So I'm curious, I'm trying to remember where this other one is at as well. There is another one that's out here in the boondocks. So it is, I could tell it's the same, that's the same one. So it may be over here. It's been, I've only did this particular one in one time, so I cannot really, or 2 or 3 times, so I can't remember how many times I've done it, but it is a tougher one to find. I know it's off to the side like that last one was, so that's what I'm going for. It may be down here. There it is, and this is called Snowball Fight. Don't fire until you see the coal in their eyes. So now I gotta find the rest of these little suckers. I don't know which ones I need still. If you know which ones you need, it does help because it can do these two I've got. Okay, I gotta look at my accolade. Ginger helper, help 10 gingerbread people. I don't like to help gingerbread people. So I'm going down the snowman about town. I need Federation weapons, of course. I need the one with the phaser. Or whatever. That one might be actually. That is this one also. Is that? Wait, that looks like a snowman. That looks like a view snowman. It is. Is this him? Yes, and that got me Snowman About Town accolade complete and the title of Frosty for doing that. Yay, I'm Frosty. And I'm not going to, of course, put that out. So what is the next thing we're doing? Klingon ice fishing, so that's why all these people are around Klingon ice fishing. And this is another new event. This one is actually the best event for getting... So what I may do, being it is this weapon is actually a decent weapon for this, because you only have one thing you're facing, really. So it's, this is this little gun. It's called something aggression. As you see, it is a good gun for this, but it being the type of shots, you know, it fires. It's not good for group. It's like a sniper weapon. So it's not really a good weapon for other stuff. So I want to get back on my gauntlet because we're getting ready to start shooting my little dude. He will come attack you. You can't hurt me. I'm invincible. I'm invincible. Today is a good day to punish. That'll probably happen again. Yes, that's after this. Yeah, I might not even worry about that because I do want to do. That is a good time slot to do. How? Actually, it won't be because I won't have enough time. When I thought about it, there will be enough time between. So I may just do that because there ain't no whole lot of time. What? So we gotta wait for this race to get done, and then stop shooting me, dude. I'm not messing with you. Stop shooting me. Can't you tell I'm broadcasting? That is being very, very rude. Can you hit me with target, bitch? Probably not. That if you get this, those spooks, you can do. I'm curious, where am I at on my ornaments? No, don't do this to me. Server not responding. Don't do this to me. It would actually have to end the broadcast without having because I have to log out. Lucky it didn't happen. That sometimes signals like lost internet connection, Wi-Fi. So there's a nice big fish.
The time to fish has come.
So here's a spot.
Or a good death.
Don't do this. This is my little. I would really wish I had this on Neverwinter. This is a better way to fish. It kind of reminds me of this fish on Sims 4. That one bow I had. It's got like a little gummy fish tank, so that's kind of cool. It's on this game as well. And I do that, and then you got two options: R2 or R1. I know it's subtitled, so R2. You sometimes get bigger fish. And of course, come over here. And it don't seem to do. Sometimes you'll get this really large one. That is the best one to get because you get extra ornaments. I think from that. As you see, you get a lot of ornaments during this. So it really is a good little event to take part in. That's what I like about, of course, summer compared to winter. Because summer, you only have one thing. And we're not even close to getting this offering bowl filled. So we may not even fill this offering bowl once. That would be sad. So we got to look for these little light blue spots or something. If I could just get over in time. There's that guy that was shooting me earlier. I'll shoot him. Looks like a freaky Andorian. Oh, this is one of these bigger ones. This is the really big one, but it's a bigger one. So this is a huge one. This is a good one. this is a good one. And these give you... Oh, I got the monster. These take... Warning, these take a while to get over here, and what's going to happen, you'll go see it. There's only one thing I hate about this. It screws your camera up when you do it, so you gotta do that. I don't know what that does, but it does. It just looks like a spot like this. So see, we're not even close to 100%. Oh, this little dinky thing ain't gonna do nothing over here. And I do have a better gauntlet. That's the one I got on. I could always go for another one, because I hope to God they bring this back for next year. This was a lot of fun. And basically, as you see, you once you give stuff you want, this event really takes where you don't care for it as much, so you won't probably want to do it too much. So again, and the other account I got is, I think it's Big Daddy Geo or something like that. That would be the one I'll be doing my gameplay broadcast for the actual regular missions and stuff. We got 11 minutes. We may see this dude once. I don't really want to use that weapon for. I don't know if it's a good weapon for. I'm getting something of everything here. Tie the Ice is another one you can get ornaments for him, but again, this is by far the best because you get a lot of ornaments for this, as you're seeing. Especially when you don't got a lot of people here. I mean, you're going to get a lot more because you're doing more fish yourself. I don't know if the small fish give you an ornament. I didn't think to check on this. See, that gives me a fragment. And fragments, what you do, you gotta get so many of those that you turn those in. You go to the store, or you go to either you do here, and you go to. And I do try to keep an eye on that dude that you could go for reputation areas. You see it was there too. And I do try to keep an eye on this game because I do want to know what events are going on, and stuff, and there's different events. I don't usually play this during the bonus experience weekend because that levels you up too fast. And where you may be good in some areas, there are some opponents how do you know when to face at higher levels, and I will not be afraid to admit that. I do not play on anything but the lowest setting. I'll admit I'm not that great. Personally, I don't want to worry about damage. No, I have to deal with that on bloody nipple, and I don't want to deal with it on here. After all, I could sell the regenerators I did. I don't. I got a Klingon. I should shoot it. Yeah, this is a good example of the world, really, real world. Here, just like the Olympics and everything, we got the Klingons, we got the Federation all here. We're all existing in global, universal peace, kind of like during the Olympics, the world really unites. But they forget about the rest of the year. The rest of the time, yeah, I just think that's sad. And we'll be lucky we're even allowed in the Olympics way our lovely racist president is. Sure, it's like having Eric Cartman and a president from Trump in there. So interesting, this medium gives me ornaments. My little dinky, tiny little dinky small fish fry. These little suckers gave me this. We will definitely get this field. Oh, sure, want to bring it up, you're gonna give me that. Earlier, he gave me something good. And what the problem is, when you get these monsters right before that offer bowl was filled, if you get it right at the offering bowl being filled, you may not even get that sucker delivered because that monster takes a while to get over to that. You can't run, for instance. So there's one. You see, we are closing in on that point. So I may, if I get a monster here, I may not even get it. These you should be. That poor guy, he got a monster. I'll try to cover him if I can feel it. Because we are definitely getting closer to doing this. That's Benfield, there it is. There it is. Oh crap. And then I go on this, and then I'll shoot this up. Pew! And he knocked me to the middle next week. He does that. He won't like me. He does not like me. I try to stay on the lead during this reality. I have tried to be a smokeless standoff and we'll turn this. That does protect you from being thrown at. Do not, whatever you do not be near that little shack. I got thrown so far on that, can't remember what happened, but I couldn't get, I got stuck or something there, man. I could tell someone's watching Princess right out there. So I did get my title. I know I probably will not get no trophy during this, I don't know if there's any trophies associated with the Winter Wonder. It is funny enough as summer events, so. And there are some decent, the dance competition, as annoying as that thing is, during summer it's one of the best ways to get the Lola nut, whatever this pronounced flavors. It's one of the best events. There's another one, the Relay Guard, that you hunt all those, one things, there's about 10 of them or something, all those to get that. There's a few, and now we start hunting fish, little gummy fish again. Now, like I said, think how long that, oh, that's like a 21st century Klingon. And seen one of those. Yeah, of course you can spot those because they don't have ridges. That'd be like ruffles without ridges. Personally, I'm glad they fixed that on Enterprise, but I do wonder now with Discovery, what is up with these bald Klingons? Every Klingon is bald in that series. So I did wonder about that. I understand why we never heard about the sport drive. I mean, we found out it's a very ineffectual device. Because you gotta have, you got your weapon out for that. It's not gonna help you, hunt fishies. Medium. I got a medium. Oh, I hate when I do that. Yes, I seen another thing. It's gone. It might be one right in here. So I do. I know what. The one game, once it comes out, I'll be playing a lot of, and possibly on first I'll be going for story, but once they don't do online, if they got it, I hope they have online. I hope you could create a character, which was missing from the original, and that of course is Red Dead Redemption 2. I personally, for me, Grand Theft, one thing did upset. I really wish they gave you, like during the games, one female playable character. Like, you had 3 on the last one, so, Grand Theft 5, so I was kind of shocked that they didn't give you a female character. And sadly, I would love to be playing Grand Theft Online, but sadly, my R2 button acts up during that game, and I can't shoot my gun, so, and I found out it doesn't sadly during Mad Max as well, so you can't even play that game, which I love it. This guy almost reminds me of Colonel Sai from Kai. I mean, from Battlestar Galactica. I do love that series. And funny, what got me into the series is what actually originally made me not like the series, which was Starbuck. At first it took me a little getting used to, because I was a big fan of Starbuck original, and then of course you had her. But Katie Sackhoff won me over during that. That just found that I actually think was a better portrayal of the same character. Don't get me wrong, I still love the original. I did like the fact Richard Hatch did force do both versions. Now he also had one he wanted to do, but I don't think it ever came to be. But he did do a book series, which isn't too bad. It's from the original. You can find them; they're pretty decent reads. It's Apollo's in command of the fleet. I think Dama is dead or not. Athena had a command of her own battle stars as well. They had 2 or 3 battle stars. I think she was in command. It might have been Pegasus she had command of. Because Kane probably died. And sadly there was only one I played. It was on PS2, Battlestar Galactica game. Would love to see maybe an online or something version of it. But the one on PS2 was alright, but it concentrated on when Adama was a fighter pilot, which wasn't too bad, I admit. So what I'm trying to do is give me ornaments as as possible, because I could still get something.
The Koskari has been baited! Prepare for battle!
I did not think we'd beat this thing over. As long as I focus to do the original, I did not think we'd... No, we're not going to defeat this guy, because we only got 50-some seconds left, and it takes a lot longer than 50 seconds. So I will have to see what the next event is. Oh, I know it's Cranberry. Or whatever his fucking name is. That's sadly I'll probably have to do that again, because we're having a lot of time to do the Winter Invasion. I do, before I end this, and that'd be after Tight Eyes, I think it'll be the last thing to do. I will do that. I will showcase that as well, because it's a nice little thing to do. And there's a certain thing in there to do. I might not be able to defeat it by myself, so keep that in mind. I don't know how many people be doing it. But it's actually, I think there's you get extra. You get like extra. And I think we beat him. I think he's over. You know, he's still up there. He's put his
will grace us with his presence.
I guess I could use this weapon. I gotta get up here though. I want to get up to this because this will give me where I should get a teleport straight to where it's supposed to appear at. It does take a while for him to appear, but it's because like I said, you only get 5 minutes from this. I think it takes longer than that for the Winter Invasion. Oh, there it is. I can do it from here. Oh, he's going to be over by Tide's Eyes. Interesting. It is Tide's Eyes next. No, Snowball Fight is. Then Tide's Eyes in 24 minutes. And after that, I'll do my Winter Invasion. Oh, boy. Big boy, this is pure ground.
You have been naughty this year.
I think I'm the only one here. Oh my god, go get destroyed. Naughty, naughty. Okay, I've been naughty. I admit it. Can someone help me? Oh, there's this, what's a Klingon back there? Oh, presents. I want to open present. Help me, cover me, little dude. Yeah, right, you work for me, dude. That's a green present. Because I found out this is, I opened so many of these. That's a green present. There's a blue present over there.
You have
I love presents. I love opening presents. There's like, Just leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to open your programs. Which one are you opening your present? Santa? Ugly Santa? The sad thing is, I really wish this was tied to ice falling this, because it does take the well to run back to where snowball fight is. More presents! Yay! More presents. I'm opening as many of these as I can, because this will help me for maybe... Hopefully this carries over. Like if this, they do that, I don't even know if I'm gonna get this one open because I'm getting slaughtered over here. He's like, you're by yourself. I could focus on it. I could tell I'm not, don't have, they might have someone here, I don't know, but there ain't enough people because he's seen during the last one when during this. What the hell is it? Yo, butt munchers? Oh, I really wish I had a better weapon. If I had a weapon out. Someone stole my present. They stole my present because I was being attacked. Okay, I got that one.
You have been naughty this year.
I have. I admit to it. But you haven't been the nicest fella either. You're impersonating these little gingerbread people. You're attacking me. So you've been naughty too. And that blue present just went bye-bye. So I'll go over here and try to get this green present and open it. And there's another one over here. I guess I'm on main though. I'm science officer. I get ignored during the...
You have been naughty this year.
Yes, I've been opening a lot of presents. I play the reindeer games. I'm tired of being shot at, I'm sure. This thing was that is in for me.
Naughty!
Now he's coming out, throwing out more. Ow! What sucker this beanie? Seriously, why do you guys love me so much? Because you're only female in the area. No, this guy's going to steal the present I was trying to open. You little butt muncher. That's my present. How dare you rob me? Oh, sure, attack me again because I'm opening this one. It's probably that one guy that stole that last gift. Make it look good by... Because what's the point of trying to beat this guy? We're not, it's not going to happen. Yeah, I know, I'm not wasting my breath with him. No, I... Open present. Oh, no, you're not Klingon. I'm surprised you don't throw no snowball at me. I don't look for Klingons. I'm a member of the Federation. We're at war with you suckers. One of these hide behind the present. This will protect me.
You have been naughty this year.
I'm trying to hide. Because we seriously are not being this guy. We not having that. Oh, it blew up in my face. I got an option. I might be able to get to it. Oh. And of course, Mr. Klingon. He decided he wanted that present. Oh well. Yeah, that one. I seen this one back there. This is mine. This is mine. This is my present. And I'm going. Now I'm leaving because the Great Cranberry defeated your butts. No, well. You know what? Snowball fights. Screw this. This gun is okay, but it's not. It's not my caramel assault weapon. It's like having a minigun. Personally, miniguns sadly are alright, but they do wait. If I'm going to do one, I'm going to wait. I'm going to utilize the full auto on those. I prefer it over minigun. That I don't know. Some people don't. That there are people out there try to tell you how to play. They'll tell you this is the only way, and you got to do it or else. Type, ooh crap. Do the game your way you want. Don't. I know there are people that claim there's only certain ways you can do it. Well, if you like to do things a certain way, do it. You don't have to listen to other people. Personally, like again, I don't like torpedoes on my aft of my ship. Some people may. I don't. Personally, to me, it's a useless. It takes up a lot of. It don't have no function in there. So I could do this like escape because I don't have nothing else to do. I guess I could tally up my stuff. What am I still got? Oh, must have leveled up at some point. And I'm making a mistake. I see, and I need to do this. What I'm doing there is, so that gave me, as you see, I'm really good messed up on that. I should focus solely on science. And now, I'll be honest, I didn't even know about the stuff up here. I didn't realize this stuff gave me good stuff when I first started doing this character. That's why it's messed up. So it actually should. Now I've got that. I should be. I could keep doing that because these. I don't need the expertise. Personally, I prefer this stuff. That's actually good. That's commander level won't be bad, and shield hardness ain't too bad. And again, targeting sensor is probably a good thing, because that gives me better or I don't do the distance. Someone left a comment, thank you. I'll have to read that at some point. I didn't hear it, but I don't got my volume terribly high, and that's because I'm trying to keep it from drowning out the broadcast. Still a minute to go? Serious? There's my friend again. Oh, he's got a big sword now. David the alien. Got this guy. Oh, it's acting up. It won't show me the issue. It takes a while. I think I'm in his fleet, but I won't be because I'm creating a Klingon on that account. I hope I will get invited back. That's why I've been working on that Klingon. Oh, much better. Golden shower. Naughty. And I went back to this one because I think it does a lot more damage. It didn't seem to work very well against Cranberry. For instance, those suckers, that R1 will do a lot more damage. And let's see, 15 minutes. Now I gotta find some bloody snowmen. These suckers. How I do this, I just stick to the lake area. They will pop up. Don't worry. There's. Oh, no, that's clothing. Actually, there must be some somewhere. Oh, you little butt munchers. What you learn about that, huh? Oh, what did I do? Huh? I went up by something. It's very there's tactically, and personally, for MMO games, there's one I would love to see, and that would be, of course, Game of Thrones. I would love to see a MMO based on that. I know we got ESO, we got Neverwinter, but seriously, could we get? See, dude, the little sword don't work as good as the gun. And there's another series I really wish to do another game for. It's been, it's been a while since they did the PS2 era. It's the last time they did either. I know the game show has been over since then. It has lived on in comics though. That would be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would love to see a game. A decent game. The last one was alright. I got stuck. I think it was at that mall one. I could not defeat the person. I think it was Terra yet to defeat. I could not do it. And then there is, I would love to even an MMO or something, another Scarface, because I really loved that game. That was one of my favorite games. I really wish it would have got a revamp. It's sad the only next-gen console that ever came out for was the Wii. Pretty sad. I mean, I guess you could play it on 360 as well, but that was the only one that I know you could play it on. Those possible. And actually another one, even Scarface. I mean Godfather, because it was alright. It wasn't they weren't the best games, but they were alright. Obviously, I would love to see if they did it to do a decent. There's a top lot of games. There's so few. I would love to see those opportunities. And sadly, the one thing you note, I don't try to use chat very often on the games, and the reason why, sadly, these chat things, there's a lot of times people are really nasty on that. I mean, they are really fight mode type. They will say very offensive stuff. In fact, there was a DC Universe incident right before the Dallas incident in Dallas, and the guy was claiming this was going to happen, so it made me wonder, was this one of the ones involved in that, because it was, and I felt bad, because like, I did not know what to do on that, and you seen that happen, and the next day, that very thing happened, the guy was saying what's going to happen, it happened. It makes you, and if we could get through this, God, where are these things, snowmen? We need, oh, something just shot me in the back. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And it happened the next day, and it just was a very weird coincidence, or was that person that did it, so. I've seen it on here too. They want to attack you and fight, and it's like I've actually know someone that left this game for a long time because of an incident on this game. It's sad it does happen. Come on, we're trying to have fun here. I don't want some peer to do that. Oh, please appear. Last year, this guy was not appearing half the time. You couldn't see what it was. So we will have a lot of time after this. And I could easily go be a part of that. I could be there. Obviously, if we get there and down to this time, I could be there playing for Winter Invasion. Because I will. Because I do really want to showcase that little thing I mentioned about being a credit. It's nicer away. I'm probably doing it wrong, but. Oh well, it does take a little time because we started trying boulders. I'd be glad I can use even though I know it's my R2 with melee weapons, it doesn't always work on here. I still can, and luckily I don't have to use it. It was weird, because I know it. Oh yes, we definitely got done at plenty of time, so get on my real gauntlet because I can move faster. I gotta come up here anyway, and before I leave here, I will check how many ornaments and all I got, so I will come by her. Do I have enough Apple tags to do more research? I'm curious. Let's see. No, I do not. Okay, so I don't have enough to do that. Okay, that's okay. Now, hopefully, it don't take too long for this quake. You do a little, what was that guy? Was that like a little, oh, this is weird. Okay, there it is. And I'm quite used now for that. This guy looks so cool. That's a Tellarite. Oh, it's got like the. Okay, I see what you did. Ferengi, I like my Ferengi actually. I guess I was.
A wise man can hear
because I made
in a way.
Making my thing. And that ship is funny looking. But it's a fun show, right? That's a when the Discovery uniforms. Like I said, the boots are wrong though. The boots should be. It should be different. If you see the show, you know what I mean. That those boots on the Discovery uniform were all wrong on the game. I thought that was weird that they got everything else right but the boots. So that might be a. Is this a ramen? I kind of looks like a ramen. No? It's Federation shop. So this is taking forever. God, come on. What are you?
You is a genius. So handsome.
They don't tell me how many people. We gotta have 5 for the park, so I'm used to this. So I got a lot of that. Oh my God. I've never had enough to do this. I got enough. I'm getting my boots. I've never had these boots. So I got the frosted boots. So I gotta figure out how to put these on. I never had the frosted boots before. Where do they go? So they go to device. So I'm going to my captain. I got my board still, got my floater. So now I'll have this as well. Yay! So I got my frosted boots on.
And winter
I guess while I'm waiting, I could go showcase those suckers. I guess. Do I have to activate them? Yes, I do. So I guess So I had the boots now, and so what I'm gonna do, oh yeah, attractions definitely reduced, but if I go over to, I may not be able to showcase this Winter Invasion. As you see, I'm still working for you, or maybe just, if you come here, I do believe, it said, as you see, I'm skating. This is too bad they come to so low. I could see what these you could. Speed skating. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm ready. Hopefully we quite you, because you never know. So this will allow me better tracks for next year, especially, I mean, again, this is almost over. 5 minutes, serious, 5 minutes. Yeah, I know what's going to happen, and I won't try to interfere with type eyes now, because, well, don't look like we're going to 16. And, well, here we go. So, here we go. Yay!
Welcome to the Ginger Snowballs.
Yeah, Merry Truffles. I don't care what you have to say. You stupid. And when I do get South Park, I probably will start doing playthrough. I'd probably start with Stick of Truth, even though I really want to do the next one. If I get Stick of Truth, I'm not sure. I am getting it for Amazon, so hopefully I get both games. I will showcase, do both. I actually like the original. There were some things I had trouble doing, so I probably, there's one trophy, for instance, it's this game meaning like Jesus if you're a Jew or something like that, and that actually sounds easy, but I admit Jew is actually one of the hardest classes to play. At least I find. Now I'm going to try to do this. Hopefully I find it pretty quickly as well. What I'm going for, so I'm rushing. There it is. I see it. There's the recipe. I believe this is the recipe. Yes, it is. So I get to showcase a recipe. Yay! Thank you. You helped me during my broadcast. Thank you. So I can showcase a recipe. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to really rush through here. I know I shouldn't, but you know, you guys get repulsion, I'm sure. Now it's telling everyone, of course, I found a hidden recipe. I found a hidden recipe. I learned a new recipe. seriously though, actually I like Final Fantasy 15. You know what I'm shocked about doing though for that is like a DLC is do one where you switch the roles where instead of all guys have all female. I think it would be really make it and see like the difference. So over here somewhere, there it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go face the abdominal snow, the adorable snowman, or whatever they call this sucker. And he's down in here, and this is actually, you beat this guy, and you actually get extra. You know what I should have did? Before I started this, I should have used my little triple. And be careful with triples in your inventory. They do breed, and they will fill your inventory up. And I actually gonna need a triple. Well, I don't really need a triple. I do need to stuff with the recipe. And I'll do that after 5 guys, but that also, of course, you rescued a gingerbread council member. Oh, funny. Oh, joy. I found a present. I have a present. I actually got a few of those, so the good thing is I think I can share those with my other characters in their accounts. So yeah, it's just still telling everyone. Of course, I found it. I'm a present keeper. And we defeated them. Yay. So now we gotta go. There was actually a present in here too. So and I'll go run like I'm on Baywatch. I love that slope. So that's the way out. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I'm running so slow. Come on, girl, run. And the snow overlord is out here.
I rule all the lands of ice and snow.
So once I'm out of here, I should have, as you see,
feel the chill of winter's might.
I do wonder at some point in the future where they have a cap bonus. So I know it's really not going to miss that low cap bonus every year. I think it went over.
Feel the chill of winter's might.
No, Destiny 2 was one of the ridiculous ones recently. What was that? I've seen something called something like that. Oh, it might have been for health. Yeah, health.
Feel the chill of winter's might.
So what this does is gives me the
with a snowfall
and stuff. And when I do this, I'll leave the map. And I did like the fact that that is Jordy. He actually will help you during that diplomatic orders now. So what I do is come over here and go to this. Okay, I went to use. So that gave me some more of that stuff. And I see I'm
assimilated snowmen are approaching the gates of the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
And basically, do save that stuff because the next year it will be. I'm going to try to run faster again. You will get it used next year. The only thing you can't use next year that I know of, I don't know about Apple tax, but you can't use the vouchers. They're only good for the current one. And so assimilated snowmen this is tied to ice. And this one is a little trickier at this. I will keep this gun because there are a lot of snowmen. During this, you will get around, and this will be the last one of these. So after this, I'll go do the recipe, and then go to the colony road, and I will have, sadly, I don't have slipstream. So I'm going to go get in. I need to get over there. Since I need to get down. It's next way. You have 15 seconds to get into position. So again, about in here, and this will tell you which lanes they come from. So I have to keep an ear out.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere which one's a Crimson Cube. That's Crimson Cube, that's right here. What? Oh, I'm on my gauntlet. Sweet.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Well, like I said, during their little summer event, they don't have anything like this. They don't have a little
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Well, this could be because there's just not really a whole lot of this, so maybe that's why there's no things. That does happen. That can happen. Oh, there is all the snow. Oh, crap. You're laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? What I try to do is...
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Fix this. I think this helps with a fight for you. So
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
I'm a science officer. Take out some of those tactical.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Those are being very, very rude snowmen. That's sexist. You guys are targeting the female that as well. Seriously, dude. I know you think your little black liquor store is all powerful, but seriously. These right there are the last
Celsius is irrelevant.
help fight these guys. And I need
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold
like
Sphere
the
lanes.
first thing I get during this is my weapon. Because what's up here? I mean, next year I'll probably have it will showcase this a little more, play it a little more than I did this year. I think
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
So now I'm here, so I'm just going to try to fight.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Because if I got enough, yeah, like I could maybe get enough to do what I wanted to do during this, but alright, I could get like a little score. I know I got that last year, like I still have that. And I did learn something when you're buying outfits to help you decide. Because I didn't notice this one. Mentioned it when I found out.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
During the summer, I messed up with my guy. And last year, I did not know what outfit I brought for my Shadow character, but I've never found it. I don't know if he even could do it. So I don't even know if my I don't even know if I found it for my bridge officers can wear it. So if they could, I'd be curious. I've never have found it. Yeah, maybe I may have.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
It's a lot, of course. And there is actually a way to get a lot of gold cut platinum during the summer event, which is always good. You can't trade your F4 for marks. I already did that with this guy, that's why I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that again. I like the two I got.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
As you see, we have not got all 4 lanes. During the start of this event, you will get a lot of it. So this will actually make it easier to find the queen once you win yours.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
And tonight I'm really upset, so watch Super Bowl.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Gold Sphere lanes.
Stay plus Super Bowl. I believe all of them, but Legends is coming back this week. Legends won't be back until I think it's March, and that's because Black Friday is done tomorrow night.
This is the winter of the Orchid.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube lane.
So they're only down Crimson Q, that's right. That's the case where these things look like black margins.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Okay, Blue Lozenge. I knew they were coming on Black Diamonds. I've seen them. This is actually
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
That's the more lanes are coming down, makes it harder to find it. Oh, I got my Vulcan in one of them. I don't know how many I need for like a start. So I could actually maybe do that tomorrow. Keep working until I could at least get some type of outfit. I've never had. Actually, I may actually even have. What is going on? My gun's on fire.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube lane.
Crimson Cube is right here. They are? They must be way back there. They are. Yes.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube lane. All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
All lanes clear, defend the fortress. How could all lanes clear the fortress? I've never seen that before. All lanes clear. Defend the fortress, because all lanes are cleared. If they're all cleared, what's sure to defend? You don't look like they're all cleared. Yeah, fortress is maybe saw it alright.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Does that look like all lanes clear? This little sucker don't know what it's all clear means. His definition over my definition over there's two different things.
Snowmen are coming down Blue Lozenge lane.
No, that's more like oh, this is good. What? Which one are we on? I can't tell which one. I can't tell which one we should be getting the action.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond lane.
That's what I like this one. See, it does do a lot of damage. We're on wave 9. The Queen of Big comes from 10. She is the one that's after. That's the big boss one.
Fahrenheit is irrelevant. Celsius is irrelevant.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Defending the fortress. I basically do that. Well, we actually are doing. Whoa, that thing is close to the wall. Because it's way too close to the fortress.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
And they are. Blue Lozenge is under attack. You sucker.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
I think what these little light blue things around them are like shields.
Resistance is futile.
Now this should be the queen. She is somewhere.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Is this queen? Yep, it is. There's queen. This is the last wave, man. She looks. She's actually tough. See, I have basically not.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
I'll do a lot of damage. Oh wait, I might not have.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Because I put on pistols, because I'm using pistols. We showed it. We did, yeah! We defeated her. So now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to take this little recipe to Neelix, so I could get that, and then go get the ingredients and turn it in. I think I already got like 2 things, or something like that. Are my boots on? So I can't tell if these were on. I don't think they were because I seem to be moving faster now. Oh boy, I want to do this during the race. Look how fast, much faster you move with these things. You move like lightning speeds. I'd go all course.
Cranberry has returned.
I don't care about cranberry. I never did it twice.
Today is a good day to cry.
I think right down.
The great cranberry will grace us with his presence soon. Happy holidays!
Kava
Q
juice
has charged me
gum drops.
to
I'm
discover
going in
new
kava
foods.
juice, obviously, for this. So, this will give me 2 Bajoran gratitude in that door. It's like a plus by 7.
Happy holidays!
So, where
Q has charged me to discover. Q has graciously scattered the necessary ingredients all throughout the Winter Wonderland. You'll never know what you find.
So what I'm going to do is check my inventory to see do I got any kava juice, because I do got something over here. That's Trixton. Oh yeah, because I saved Trixton bubble juice for this.
Happy holidays!
I already got a Rippleberry fruitcake. I know I had something else as well, because, or maybe it is the Rippleberry fruitcake that I did use to make it. So, what I gotta go do is down to my replicator and now come down and see if I got kava juice. If not, I'm sure I could buy it somewhere. There it is. There it is. This is for what, like the first time I've had this where I could actually replicate this stuff. That's been interesting. So I gotta go get this recipes. The rest of it. What is it? Why is this popping up? I can't tell what I gotta go get. So I gotta go find this stuff. So, you know what? This is really, I could use this, but that's really messing me up. It's taking me longer because I still have 2 other things. Well, at least 1 other thing I want to go showcase. This is the second thing. So here's one thing. This is this gelatin. This is gelatin. Okay, and now I gotta go get the other ingredient. So the other ingredient looks to be this direction. It could be over by the competitive race area. I know they do put that in there a lot out here, but ain't underneath there. Because there's a way under there, but so it looks at least straight this way. So it's probably back there in that corner. It's actually in here somewhere. Will this work? So this, oh, maybe it did. I can't tell if it was for that or that, because here's the sugar. So that got me everything I need to do. I replicate kava juice. Return, yes I did. I was about to say I already had the kava juice. So it says return to Winter Wonderland chef. And that's me, that's it. Then I gotta come all the way back here and see what I got for it. Yes, let's yell for shadow, because Lord knows a cat can't hear you unless you're screaming. Cat's got better hearing than you do, lady. You not need to yell. You know you spoil that cat rotten, that's why he won't listen to you. So here's Neelix, and this will give me my gumdrops. So now I got some gumdrops. Yay! Plus I got some extra ornaments, so I do gotta go back there anyway, so we'll go back, let's check that. And then I will take me a while to get there because I am on only a T2 ship, so it may take me a while to get to the Colony World. And what the Colony World has, of course, is is my nice little thing for energy credits. Because again, unless things have really changed, my fleet has not been working on the colony, so that stuff is just money in the bank. Oh, there's a cranberry. I wonder if those things actually work this year. So I do have enough to get a scarf, so I may do that. I don't have enough for nothing else, so what scarf do I want? I'm a fad, so these are all, so let's look at these. That's what that one looks like. That one actually looks pretty cool. That one looks alright. What's this one look like? Actually, really like this one, so I'm going to get this one. And then over here real fast for this where's my little tailor? I think it's right here. And it's allowed me to put this on. If it takes too long, I won't worry about this, obviously. Then I got this of course was my summer one, as you see. You can only wear this on Ryza. This is my swimsuit. Or I actually would rather have, I don't know what the hell I got that uniform. Oh, that might have been the first uniform I was wearing. Maybe that's why, before I got my, you know, I probably always had that for her, so I don't know why I do. Who knows? Maybe I did do, because I specifically put that on her, because, with this character. So, there's a fleet uniform that I don't wear, because I've got some of the nice stuff. I guess I could put my fleet emblem on. Now, when I need rank, I'm actually a lieutenant commander. What the hell? I want to put in my rank, change my rank, and it will not let me. So what I'm looking for is, of course, my, where is my neck? Oh, you know what I did? Messed up. Oh, it didn't even do me no good to come here yet. I haven't unpacked it, so it won't be here. What the? It won't be here because I haven't unpacked it yet. I have to unpack this first. So that second thing, this is my ship. That's actually one of the ship down here too. And this stuff, because I don't know the tribbles munching on it. If I get any more, oh, there's my other thing. I meant reactogen. That was my other thing. These things come in. And once this is all over, I can put all that stuff I don't need in my bank for now. So that I'll unlock the outfit. And now what? Now I want to put it on my scarf. I know it's almost over, but I can't keep this on longer than this time. If it don't become a pain in my backside, so I probably have to go put the other stuff back on as well, because I think that. And well, you know, I never mess up on this game like this. I swear it only does this because it knows it's on the air and wants to mess with me. So, the fleet emblem's on, that is on. So, unless this does not pop up in a main, oh, there's the color, and this is that. Oh, look, this is not the same color, it is not the same colors. So I have to do my colors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a red, because what I do, okay, there's the red, and then I'm going to do a gold, because why not, and then I'm going to do, I'll do a blue, kind of like that, and that of course is all three branches, science, engineering, and that, what the, God, shut up, dude. That's loud in there. That's annoying. So I gotta go. I thought you were taller. You became a little kid. So as always, it's fun to see you. And if you do this, here we'll turn you into something. I guess I can go with us. And I'm an Undine. Oh God, I'm look ugly. That was worse. Yeah, I'm gonna get back and do your regular. So I'm going home. And I will do that on my walkthrough. I will showcase the Starfleet Academy stuff, different things to do there. Try if you do the recommendation would be to do the trivia each day because it does take a long time to do that. So I'm returning to ship because I've got to go to my colony world. This is the one of the newest things. Just came with the Lucari and all this. You will see some cool ships usually up here. Some of the ships you can. Personally, I've opened up a lot of boxes on this game, and I have never. I've got like a T5 ship, but I've never got a T6 out of any lockbox. I think that might be that big ship you're seeing right there that just warped out of here. I think that was the Enterprise J. That ship is supposed to be pretty badass. It's like from the 31st century or something like that, or 26th century or something like that. It's a really nice ship. I've seen it. The one I would love, of course, would be Archer's Enterprise, but you need 900 Lobby for the T6 version. Okay. Invite to PvP board. Well, I don't do PvP. I'm sorry, but I don't like PvP. I don't do that stuff. So I'm not using my map yet because it's right by Seoul. What happens on my account is because my controller awesome X button sometimes double clicks on its own. I don't do it, but it does. So I don't look like I'll have time for Sims 4 today. Well. Sometimes you need a break from that stuff. Because I do want to watch Discovery. This week's Discovery. So this is going to take a little while. Sorry about that. I do not have Slipstream. Now, if I was doing video clips, of course, I could always pause the recording until I got there, but I don't. And I could do the mining, but, well, that would take a little longer because, again, I do not have that. So what I'm going to do while we're traveling, yes, thank you for double clicking X. That's what I mean. As you see, we have not done nothing here. Oh, there's the mother load. We've had this forever. No one's worked on this at all. Okay, so I put 1,000 in. We've had that for a long time. Basic. As you see, we're not been doing a lot. This seriously, this week, I guess maybe I should do some of that. You know, maybe I should do some lithium mining because it looks like we got a lot of projects we've been working on. I did do a lot of duty officers on the cruise, and I'm getting tired of that because it's like I'm seeing them sometimes be the only one doing it. I don't want to lose all my duty officers. Seriously, this fleet, I do not know what happened to the upper management on it. I really don't. I have not seen them at all. And so there are some fleets out here I would not recommend to be part of. I won't mention them on the air, but I've had some bad experiences in fleets. There are good fleets. Like this one is actually, despite those problems I've mentioned, it is actually a really decent fleet. They're really nice. I think we're though at last time I've seen we were at maximum, so I think we probably are still are. But Jim has been given the rank command of the, so that someone that's got their, let's see, we have actually 499. We did have 500. Oh yeah, because my friend actually deleted one of her characters because of that. So caught. I'm the only one on for characters because of that whole PS Plus thing. That Steam Runner Cadet bundle, and she really, actually, we're not that far out from the colony. we're not very far from the colony at the moment. That's where I'm headed now. And then I'll showcase this during this broadcast, but I will. Just to say, like I said, this is a really nice way to make energy credits fast at lower ranks. And if you get a fleet, ask them if they don't mind. If they're not working on colony stuff, they probably won't mind you doing this, because it is a good way to get credits. It's one of the best ways. This is one of the best ways to get credits right for here. And when I do my playthrough broadcast again, that'll be on, I think it's Big Daddy Geo would be the one to keep an eye out for. That's the account I'll be doing it on, because that account is only got one character, and I would really want to showcase all that this you can do for free. Sadly, I can't do that on this one, because I do have quite a few things I did purchase on this, which, well, not a whole lot, but I did get at least one race, and that can be considered kind of advanced race. So, well, it gives you way better jumping, but it gives you another ability as well, which is pounce, which is a pretty cool ability. That's a Caitlin. I do still want to get Forazian, I think that they're called, for their win slipstream. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to have slipstream on this. I missed my slipstream. The stolen one account, I did not have it on. Sadly, I did not have it on here. I could easily do with Sack. I could really level up fast with him, because he's got that bonus experience stuff. So, and if I did that during the bonus experience weekend, he won't take him no time to get to level 50, and he's got the thing to put him all the way up to level 60 after that. So. But level 50, I think, is when you get slipstream, and then when you start getting to 100, and then I hit a wall. There are times you'll hit invisible walls out here. So I had to get from here, once I'm done with this, to the mining colony, because I didn't know my fleet does have a lot of stuff they're doing with dilithium, so I want to help them as much as I can. We're almost at the colony. Now, if we had worked on this would actually not take very long, because they're stuff very close together. But being that our fleet has yet to work on this colony, it's going to take a while to get to this stuff. So keep that in mind. And when I'm off camera, I'll probably put my stuff in the bank and stuff. That will not know. I should be close enough. Yes, I am. So you gotta here. This is a way to showcase this. Hopefully, if I do become a fleet member on the other one, I will see about this. And I'll probably start with the agents of yesterday. And then that one will probably be very short, because that actually, once you get to this century, you get to start work with a regular Starfleeter, because it's going to be the same missions. So collect ore, collect batteries, and collect luxuries. And these are pretty much the basic mini games. So one is this way, two are the other direction. So I gotta run. I guess I could run one of my pets out. I think you've been out here, so come on. So this one does take a look. But Sally, I really wish you could run across the wall. I really wish they allowed me to use my. Why doesn't it look like waiting? Yes, it is. I'm making sure, sir. I did not. Could tell if all three were there. I'm making sure. This isn't a primary one. They don't look like. So it's like. I don't think I got any. I know I don't know mining rights, so I don't have the rich that lithium claim. And those you only get from lockboxes that I know. You can actually, now this is why I do this, you can actually get lockbox keys on the exchange. So you don't have to use real money anymore to get those. So keep that in mind. Let me see, which way do I need to go? I could start running this way. used to be you had to spend real money, but you really don't on this game. Yeah, what happened there? I hope it don't where I have to shut off because I'm trying to do this. Because this is a really good way again to make energy credits quickly. I will have to go course that to well, I could go to DS9. That's actually not that far from to mine. So I could do that, and there actually might be advisable because there is a duty officer thing there. Like I said, I'm not the best at doing this, I'm sure. And my scores for sucker. Oh, actually, I forgot. There's actually a better way to do this. Don't use the stick. Actually, if you use someone recommended this, use the pad because you can do this a lot faster. I noticed with the pad than counting with the stick. I admit this one actually I do alright during. But dilithium is the one I sometimes will get different. Sometimes I'll get very high or so. And there is a dilithium one here as well. I actually love this. Again, I love this little game series. So I got 150, so I have to do it one more time at least. Gotta get at least amount to get 100 of them. I know that. Some of these I actually get all of them, like off the first one, but it's a rarity. It's all 250. So when you get these, you'll have these in your inventory, your free things at 250 or 250 of them. And what you do with those, you'll see. And actually, when you sell, use the D-pad as well, because I know again it goes a lot faster. I can't tell if it does it when you do the like putting money that stuff in your bank, like credits. Now if I wanted to do this smart, I'd actually run across there and then beam better does take another load screen. That's why I don't do it, because it will take a load screen to beam back to where I start at. I don't know if I could just do. Can I just
need something?
No, he'll only beam me to the ship. He won't beam me to the back to the start area. This isn't right? Like I said, I really wish they allow you to use your floater here, or your surfboards, because it would speed this up to get between the areas. Now, my fleet had been working on this. Of course, there's actually a lot of stuff that gets put on here, and you will actually get the stuff closer together, so it don't take as long to get between them. This one does still take the longest to get to. These other two don't really take too long to get Alpha 2. So hopefully, and I will, because I know I will, because I'll be on the one account. So when I do that one, it will of course be the voiceovers from the legendary Leonard Nimoy. He does a lot of voiceover work on. Did a lot of voiceover work on here, and as well as our Lucari. And again, I was glad when Jordy joined the game. He does really offer a lot of help during that diplomatic orders mission, and you will get a mission from him, a couple missions from him after that. But during diplomatic orders, he brings his ship into it, and it's a Galaxy class, so it does really help during that fight, which people know from before. That fight took forever. Now, sadly, hopefully they got the Klingon stories patch. They were having problems with that. And I admit there's some of those you have to replay, like the one where you got you freeing Alexander or something from the prison. It is bad glitch. There's times he does not appear where he's supposed to, and you gotta replay that stupid thing. That's why I like the Federation, though there not seem to be glitches during the Federation. There have been at times, I've just never seen them. So I guess I got lucky on those. And of course, this account don't look like it did, but there is another account I got in. That one I do got a level 60, at least one level 60. And I have played through pretty much everything. That's why I needed another one. So I gotta look how close am I getting. So this is the other one that's right in there. So the one I got that's marked, that is my primary mission, is the one that's further south, but it's actually the one of the easiest, because all it is, I believe that's the dilithium mining one. And actually, now if this colony had been fixed up, that would actually been done already, because there's a mine thing right back in there somewhere. And I've already been at this other one as well, because it's closer. Because of course, different characters do have people in different fleets, and good fleets have been working on stuff, guys. And when I asked about it on this, the explanation made no sense, because they were focused on K-13. Well, this is not. So I've tried to try to go for the bigger clusters, because you can't get them all. It's impossible to get them all, but you can go for these bigger clusters, like it will pop here in a second. It will show, it will dissolve, so when it does do that, it means, boy, I don't know, there went, like I said, you can't get them all. It's impossible, so this is the way I do it. I'll go for the larger clusters of them. And this is actually the same as the anniversary event. It was the same. I actually gave you a reason to actually go to other planets as well. Like planets you may not visit very often, like Andoria, which as far as I know, Andoria don't serve no purpose except for that. You know, if we had like giveaways in our fleet and all, I could like do stuff like that. I would love to do my own fleet, I admit. But it takes a lot to do your own fleet. I think there is something about how much sin, but I actually got sin on my, I believe still on this account, so that actually wouldn't be a problem. I think I got 50 still left over from the last time I got sin. Of course, last time I got 125, but when I got that again, I would have got, of course, I was 100 slower, so I didn't get that. This, I admit, I hate this way of collecting it, because it does take a while to do it this way. I think, during, I can't remember, I think during the anniversary, one, you could actually do this the same way. You could stand in one location, keep doing it over and over until you finished it. But I don't remember how many you gotta get for that. Because it varied. I think you had to get so many of these things. Oh wait, you actually had to go to, yeah, it did vary, but I don't know if you had to focus on one, because you did, you had to do certain locations, so many from certain locations. And you got the different color ones, and there's a duty officer. Like I said, we'll go to DS9 after this too, and then go to my dilithium mine, since they're near each other. No question, will this work here? Huh. Oh, it does. Gives me more fat. I guess that's actually not bad. Because it does give me more speed. Boy, I wish I would have needed it sooner. It would have given me more speed. For now, I'm not going to try to put my suit on until I get to the mine. Because I know those bulky suits can't take. And that's of course this is my little Christmas apple. I believe this is Candy Striper. They just got earmuffs or something on. That's why I kept this one. I had one with a bow or something, but it's like you get pretty decent marks if you sell these things for marks. But personally, I like the pets, so that's why I kept them around. And there are some nice pets during. I'm hoping to God, I can do it for the next one, because you may notice I still got a egg from summer, and of course 25 short. This one is easy. The one I could get 250 for the first time. Of course, from a broadcasting, I can't. Never fails. Use that. Maybe my scores are better when I use a stick on this. I don't know. Someone said they used this, and most things it does work best. Seem to work better using the D-pad over a stick. I admit my techniques probably not the best. I have some competitions with friends on this to see who gets the best scores. Someone got well over 1,000 though, so they by far got the best score to date from people I know. Actually know, not meet on live, but people I actually do know on live. That's using my best. So I got all the. What are you doing? Why is that popping back up? I do not need to do that again. I want to go back to my ship. Yes, I want to go back to my ship. So, found out these boots can work. So I may keep those on, because I can run faster with those. So, I want to return to sector space now. It's going to get a little tricky. And of course, I could do it, but I'll wait till those 60 or whatever to showcase that, and that's the Endeavor system. I can probably get, like I said, I could get there pretty quickly with this. So what I'm looking for is, of course, DS9, and I pray my X button doesn't double click and throw me back into the site. So where are we headed? DS9. And we're turning again, and it is still showing that I don't think you're getting off. I was afraid of that actually hitting. And this may do it. Luckily, the mine and DS9 are really close together, so you can actually do it without doing that. And what I got here, let's see, I got Tachyon Beam. I don't know why I got Tachyon Beam, Attractor Beam, and Shock. I don't got my other thing. I do try to keep emergency powered shields on that. And here I like my spread no matter which ones I'm using. Now this I got evasive maneuvers because that seems to be the best one. And on this I try to keep this until I get my slipstream, then I'll put that. Of course you get all this other stuff. And there's some cool guy could do a trace raider, but that takes 15 minutes I think. I don't know why that's so cool though. Data recorder, that don't do really much. That's another way to hear Spocky Spock. So what is on reputation still? What? I don't understand why it's still showing us. That's weird. And of course, your duty officer, you can't look at this. So I got that. I guess I could do that. That's a good one to do because. Well, why not? Okay, I got some of these people I think I got during the, yes, I got Aang the Vicious. I don't know about her, but him, this is of course Hakim Mirror Universe. And how I got these two, I think, was during the Phoenix thing, and hopefully they'll do that when I'm doing my playthrough walkthroughs. I'm sure they will. I mean, it takes a while to get through this game series, but it's a fun game series. I can't tell what this is. Cavalry belt. Oh, that might be a duty officer. This shit. What is that? I don't know what that is. These are duty officer ones. Is the Nebula. And the Farah system, that's got like a war. Now, one of the harder planets I came to do missions on, and it is really tricky. Hopefully you got a lot of people there, so maybe you could keep an eye on each other. And that is Kabali Prime, because it seems like you will get killed there a lot and have to restart and try to. It does take a while. That one I have noticed some trouble. Now I admit, I have never actually, when I said this, I thought about this. I've never been through all the missions. For instance, I got up to this one on one, and that's as far as I went. I've never done Iconic War. I've done some of these, because when they first popped out, they were at lower levels, but now they're in here. And I don't know there's a featured episode. There's not a featured episode right now, so that's cool. This one does not take long. That's you do this gives you a brief thing, and then you'll go there. Even though it kind of looks like Frisco, it's actually a Wonderland planet. That will have a Doomsday machine to fight, but you don't really fight it. It's not like the first time you face the thing. You're more concentrated on the other ship, and that's actually one of those you do not want to be super high level. And what you'll see during the walkthrough videos that I have, will have do like I said, I'll do yesterday's Agents of Yesterday, which is TOS Starfleet. I'll do that till level, and then I could work on it some more, but probably will start work with Starfleet after that. We'll lead off with that and then do regular Starfleet. Because they got the same missions after you finish the initial ones. It's just your uniform, of course, will be different. That's a way to get that for when you first start. You'll get the TOS. Now, hopefully, I did say DS9 and not the Bajor. Did I say that Bajor? Did I say DS9? They're shut because they are two different places. And I do want to go because I want to go to DS9 because there's duty officer assignments on DS9. That's what I'm after. And then of course the mine is like over in there somewhere, probably maybe about where that guy's at. So keep that in mind. So approach DS9. See, can't tell what ship that is. That might be the Excelsior. Someone might have actually got that. That looks kind of like the Excelsior. That one you would actually have to pay cent for. So I don't. Personally, I look at it this way. I know I have them on people. Like I did get the Enterprise, Kirk's Enterprise, and I did get a bundle that gave you on some other account. I did get what do you call it, the bundle, which was an Enterprise series bundle, which gives you the NX. Personally, I would not spend the money. Really, don't like. There actually is there actually is a decent bundle and a way to get that that Enterprise. Another way to get that, and that is is it discount? Is it discount? That might be discount. It's this. As you see, you get two ships. You get T1, which is the Enterprise, and you get the Paladin class battle cruiser. T6, so that is a way to get to both of those, and it's only 20 bucks a bundle, so you may get it. And you get a bridge officer, which is that bald-looking dude. So that's a way to get that. And that, if I was going to do it, that would be the way I would do that, because it is a, well, kind of a bargain. So let's see what he's got today. And the one, of course, I'm after, don't look like it's got today. And the one you're after here is, you're after, it's Frozen, it's, and you only had one thing, that's weird. You're after the Frozen, or however you pronounce it. You're after that, the leaves, the Napata leaves. You don't want to have to buy these off the exchange. They are really expensive. And there is a duty officer assignment you need that for, so that's why I'm trying to get those. And it could be during this Caitlin Shane I just started. So no, I don't need to do that again. I need to leave. So I want to leave. I want the leave system. I do have to look at the map to do what I want to do. And I don't usually do Tour de Galaxy early on because really you could start maybe at commander level, yet it's somewhat decent, yet the odds of finishing, like I come here to do this quadrant because this quadrant don't take long to get through. I'm sure if you got a really fast ship you could get through all of it, but I've never been able to finish both quadrants, so I stick to this one. Because it don't take long. You get almost 500,000 credits for doing the winter when you have slipstream. If you also have pilot specialization, you could possibly do it even faster. If you, depending on your ship, you want a ship that's got very good turn speeds and stuff. Of course, these larger the ship, you won't have that. So escorts, even shuttlecraft could do it if you got the right engines. Of course. So I'm on my way to the mine, and I'm going to do my mining. And this is, like I said, my fleet look like it could use some dilithium help. And once I'm done here, I will end, of course, you know what? Oh, I cannot believe that. I might be able to pull this off here. I'll check. I can't believe I made this mistake. I went to go, when I went to DS9, I was going to sell the stuff I got from the colony, and I forgot. Oh my god. And let's see, I can't, because they don't have sale. You don't have sale here, you only can. And if these, I actually thought about this one, because this one I believe is just how you do it. Don't show it, of course, it ain't gonna show it. And what I'm thinking of, one of these looks like, it kind of look, actually, there's a way to look at them. There's Yellowstone, that don't really look like it. That's a P-rail, it's down here. This one kind of looks like the ones from Enterprise, so if you wanted to do an Enterprise look, that would be the one you probably want. But there's better things to get for the store, so what I gotta do is I gotta get on my little uniform. I gotta get on my little, and I've only got this one, I don't got one of the better ones yet. So, well, I wonder if there's boots that help me there. We'll see. Can I go faster when I'm out here? I don't need that because I don't got a rich claim, so I'll do this. So, exit our lock. And now I'll test this whole theory. So I want to zoom my map in. This lets me see. I got one this way, and let's see, actually. Interesting. I could go for them, but if I was smart, I'd go get these two first because they're further away. So when I go do that, it does seem to give me a little more speed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's actually does make you a little faster on even this. This is way faster than. But can I jump? Yes, I can. Oh, I am glad I got these boots. I wish I had these on another account. So I can't get these one by it. So, now I don't know what to do for next winter. is to stop talking and pay more is to get these boots for other people. I may actually do that on my other. I think got a few days. I maybe be able to pull it off. I do have to go through a lot, but these would not be bad to have. These would not be bad to have. If I started and got through it, I could. We'll see. I got to the 18th, I think it is, to get that done. So, how long would it take to get 18? Oh, that the 15 of each thing. It does take a long time though to get that, so I don't think I'll have enough time. I may take it because I know tomorrow I won't be on. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow because I do have something to do with it. Wednesday is another day. I don't know if I'll be on. But I may be able to play, but I don't know if I'll be broadcasting on those days. So I'm going to get this one as well. Get this one right here. Oh, this will have to slide to a stop, but these boots are really convenient. I admit. I've never had them before, so this is making me happy I got these. Because it does speed you up in other areas as well. I didn't know that. I thought they only worked during Winter Wonderland, because most of the stuff you get during Winter Wonderland only works during Winter Wonderland. And there is actually a cool looking bat lift and Lurpa you could get there too. They're called nanotech, and what they do, they have the infinity symbol, because I believe those level up with you. So they're pretty cool to have. Now there is a better bat lift. Obviously, if you're in KDF, there's a way better bat lift. You get an epic. You can get an epic level bat lift, and that is when you defeat Veclor. You get the Kalis as a bat lift or something, which is a really nice one. It's a pretty decent one. And you may know that I have a lot of stuff. I don't know if I can't check it. I think on this account I also got my ships. There's one ship you get. If it's by itself, it will give you better things during the Admiralty campaigns. If it's by itself. Again, I could do someone on here, but sadly he would not have his boots. He is actually the level. I forget what level he is, because he's got the bow experience point thing where he levels up faster. Whoa! These boots are made for running. Would you, lady? Do you have to go so far away from the frickin' thing? Oh. I'm not really looking good too hard on during this. I normally do way better. Actually, I'm going to do my normal way because I seem to do better at this when I do it that way with the stick or the pad on this. I do not know why, but I do. Maybe it's because I've been using a pad stick for way longer. And again, this. Once I get done with this, and I'm going to, now we'll go to like a transport there. I'll transform to ESD and what's this airspace stuff, for those who don't know. I'll transport to ESD, and I'll get some of this stuff I got for the colony. Again, this is not looking too hot. I used to get at least 800 points, which gets me. And you do get stuff where you're crafting doing this, of course. I don't know, do I have to speak with Lieutenant Pharaoh? I wonder at Starfleet Academy. I guess I should check that. I don't know what the last time the promotion was. So I could have got a promotion during that. Wait, I must have added all the Lieutenant Commander already, because I had duty officers, I know, because I got in the Air Force. So if I did do a playthrough with this account, I guess I could. One of them I could easily do. What I could do with it would be I could either do an agent yesterday one. If I did a female once I got to Tosser, not Tosser, regular era, I might be able to put my board game plans on her. I could do that, I guess. really showcase it. Maybe I will with Portas, because I do gotta get that trophy still in here and play through with that. But I gotta avoid to resist the temptation to use my energy credits if I do that. And I won't do that. But it would only be one character I could do, because like I said, I got a lot of characters and I don't want to delete certain ones, so I gotta keep that in mind. So I may do, like I said. Oh, I need to turn these little suckers off for now, because I'm here, so I don't need them on now. As you see, you move way faster with those than even here, so that is good to know. That's really good to know. I guess, I mean, once I got up high enough level, I could do it with easy. I'll check. I see how many character before level. I'll see how many character slots I got left. If I got enough left, I may actually do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do at least 2 on here. We'll see. Don't really. I mean, I could do it with my Caitlyn, I guess, a regular Starfleeter. Because I admit I don't want to mind doing that on him, because he's got his he's got, I believe it. Oh no, I can't, because he's got his he's the one I got the TNG stuff. If I didn't have that, I probably would, but he got the TNG stuff. I don't really want to do that. So someone got an Alachi ship, so I'm going to return to airlock, and I'm going to take this. I take this thing off, because I'm in here. And bring Allison back. I like that outfit. That's a pretty decent looking EV suit. So I did do that. So I'm going to return the ship. And then I could choose if hopefully don't double click X right away, or it will mess me up. So I will transwarp to Soul Systems, and I did that. It's double click of X, which of this hopefully it's an ESD and not. I think that's the only thing in Soul Systems, so it should be. You gotta get close enough. I could be in the actually I could even be in the academy. It would be just as quick. There's a place to sell stuff down there. But I usually go to one, so maybe I won't. Now, I don't know what ship that is. That looks like a T6 Enterprise ship. So I should be close enough now to dock. So let's dock. And this is selling off the stuff I got from the Colony World. So I will maybe check something and see if I do it real fast. So maybe a short little introductory video clip type thing and see. That's a way to experiment with that, I guess. She's cute. Nice look. So, boy, this looks like Alyssa running through here, but that's not Alyssa. So I put my boots back on and now I'm going to fly through here. I need to slow down. Control, you must learn control. So, what I'm doing, I could do anything, and here's these 3 things. So, again, use L2, it does go, I mean, the D-pad, it does go, as you see, you saw each of these goes 250 gold for 100,000, and this gives me a total of 300,000 energy credits. Now, what I'm going to do is go to my bank real fast. What's in my bank? Luckily, the bank is right over around the bend here. And why I'm doing this allows me my account banks. I do have 30-some thousand in there already. do probably have a lot more on her. So I'm looking, I got a lot of stuff I could, no, I don't know what the hell that is. I go put that there, I don't need that gun anymore. This year. Put these in here. Put my fruit cake in here. And put my Raptagino in here. And I'll put my gumdrops in here. Actually, I could put the same bag of gumdrops in here too. What is these? Tropical tags. Hopefully I could use those again this season coming up. And here's my egg. And hopefully I could hatch this year. I got that last year, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. So, I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. This will be the end of this one, and I will check on that stuff. So,